I hear you, Dak, but a lot of things look different on this offense. O-line's going to look a lot different. You no longer have Amari Cooper. Are the Cowboys really in a better spot now, Tim, than they were a year ago?
They are. I agree with Dak, and here's why. You mentioned the offensive line. They had one offensive lineman last year play every single game. It's not like they had this continuity up front that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Sure, Amari Cooper's gone. They've always done a good job of replacing talent with talent in Dallas. People can say what they want about Jerry Jones, the GM. They put good players on the field. Dak Prescott, I know I wasn't talking personally, but a year ago was coming off of a massive ankle injury. We weren't sure how healthy he was going to be. And then he gets shut down this time of year in training camp, couldn't throw because of his shoulder. So all of that on the offensive side of the ball. But how about this? On the defensive side of the ball, last year at this time, they were coming off of a season where they were epically bad on the defensive side of the ball. They drafted a player, Micah Parsons, who people thought might be good, but they weren't sure. He shows up, and with Dan Quinn, after they fire their defense coordinator for 1 year, look at the adjustment they make on defense from 2020 to 2021. It's like a different group entirely under Dan Quinn, and with Micah Parsons having the impact that he had. So, yeah, I do think that they are different because they are significantly better on defense, kind of having an identity on that side of the ball. Quarterback's healthier. And so even though they have questions on offense, that's a really good group and a well-coached group on offense.
Well, I think what happens as well, though, is when you feel really good, you feel good about the things around you, especially if you're the quarterback. He's a quarterback that was coming off of a horrific leg injury and then also suffered a shoulder injury while in training camp. You're not going to be confident. You don't get an opportunity to get the reps to make you feel like you can come out and play at a high level. Now, what we didn't know is that came out and played at an extremely high level to begin the season last year. And so if I'm looking back at that and I'm now healthier, I've gotten to practice more, I've had more reps, I'm definitely going to feel really good about where the team is.
You know what's interesting, Ryan? Very rarely do we have a season where the Cowboys are flying under the radar.
Yeah.
But this is a summer in which there's an awful lot of love for the Philadelphia Eagles right now. You're not hearing as much about the Dallas Cowboys, and they're quietly going about their job with that improved defense, with the game, a rushing game that they're planning to put the focus on, with some good young talent on that offensive line. What I'm also curious about is that Tim Hasselbeck, not usually the model of optimism and upbeat positivity.
He's a changed man.
He's all over Jameis Winston, Tua Tagovailoa, Dallas. Everybody's great this year, Tim. I love this.
Wow,
it's
Tim.
really nice.
Listen,
Very refreshing.
Positim, Adam. You know that's my name.
Positive. There we go.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.